Oh, let's go visit Gamlin first. Ah, interesting. They're selling a Kunari sword. But it's 3 gold. That's freaking expensive. What the fuck? Should I buy it? For the quest? Oh, let's try it. Why the hell not? Hey, since we're here, why don't we go inside and talk to Varric? Even though he's right beside us and we could certainly talk to him out here, but no, the game wants us to go in here. Alright.
No, I heard they're all underground, in the deep roads or something.
There's an expedition heading down there. You should go with them.
I think I might, after a drink.
Oh, an expedition. Hey, and Isabella's in here too. I totally forgot about that. Hey, Varric.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company.
The Black
I'll
Marsh
see you
was
later.
from Awakening, right?
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab.
Aw, that's nice.
He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Okay. Enlightening chat. Isabella?
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
We're at the Hangman now.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm tired of not being able to find you
what?
when I need you.
You
No!
don't need me. You're the champion.
I
of
wanted to say
Kirkwall.
exactly what that said. Like, why are you avoiding me?
Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm sorry? What did I say?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those
Why
Kunari
is her
if
hair
you
here
had to.
darker?
You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram.
What is with you and
Fact is,
Aveline?
You and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
That's not true. You care about Kirkwall and her people, as much as you hate to admit it.
Fine, Hawk. You're probably right about that too. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
What? 25! Probably because of that stupid remark of, I'm tired of not being able to find you. Ugh. I thought that would be like a direct way of getting her to talk, of being like, Hey, I've been looking for you, you know? Like, come on. What is this? The Lomarin Accords. 50 years. That's how long it took the Imperium to drive out the Kunari occupation. But the rest of northern Thedas was not so lucky. Both divines, white and black, declared exalted marches, and for the only time since the schism of the Chantry, they worked together. I have no idea what the hell that sentence just said. What are the divines, white and black? What is exalted marches? And what the hell is the schism of the Chantry? A century-long siege resulted in the giant Kunari entrenched in Antiva and Ravane, and all of Thedas soaring armies against them. The war drained the resources of every nation in Thedas, leaving most on the brink of collapse. For the giants, it did not appear to be the damage to their armada or the loss of their soldiers, but the terrible toll upon the Ravani population that prompted their retreat. When the third new exalted march had all but massacred the people of Kantar without even chipping the Kunari occupying force, the giants finally withdrew. The treaty that put an official end to the Kunari Wars was signed on the politically neutral island of Lomarin off the southern coast of Ravane. 150 years after their assault on the mainland began, the Kunari left our shores. They received the northern archipelago in exchange for a cessation of hostilities against all nations on the Accord, only Tevinter refused to sign, and so the war continues to rage in the Imperium to the present day. It's worth noting, however, that the Kingdom of Ravane immediately violated the treaty, twice. Once when the humans of northern Ravane, nearly all practitioners of the Kun and therefore by definition Kunari, refused to leave their homes and go in exile to the islands, and again when the Ravane Chantry and nationalist forces, unable to convert his people back to the worship of the Maker, tried to purge by the sword, slaughtering countless unarmed people and burying them in mass graves. It's a fortunate mystery that the leaders in Kontor did not alert the allies in the Northern Passage, or we'd still be fighting the giants now. Huh. By Sister Petrine. I was about to say Patrice, but no, Petrine. I'm surprised there's Kunari around.
The champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones.
That is entirely true.
And I hear she uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
Also true.
You really believe everything you hear, don't you?
You better believe it. Oh, now it's gonna put me... No, maybe it will dump me right outside the hangman. Let's see. Hey, it actually did. Good job, game.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
You do have a point, Varric. Does this game have... would it be in journal? No. Because in Origin, there is a tally of, stuff like that. It tells you how many humans have killed, how many, like, animals, how many darkspawn.
Have his hovel back to himself.
Oh, thrilled. Hi, Gamlin. How are you?
So, you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but with Bethany locked in the gallows, you're the only real family I have left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Wow. Big of you.
Single-handedly saved the city from the heathens, huh? The Viscount should have paid me a finder's fee.
You and money. Never ends, does it? Is there anything of interest in your house? 0. Wow.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
Whoa. Things turned serious. Hold on, Alright. She's back. Good. Sebastian.
The first... Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Orsino and the Knight Commander will tear Kirkwall apart.
They will try. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger.
What?
Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Of course.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Oh,
Were
she
no
can.
innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
So, are the Exalted Marches like the Crusades or something?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale.
Oh, dramatic.
She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Alright.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Oh. Are we seriously doing this now? Okay. Well, it seems to make sense to bring Sebastian along. Do I want Fenris? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. I don't think I should bring Anders. Anders might throw some shit. But then Meredith is a blood mage. I think Meredith would be better in this situation. I think bringing Anders would just be asking for trouble. Hey Meredith, you need to level up. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up rock armor for her. Okay, so I don't think we have to do this now, but I mean, I thought the party select screen was for the sake of teleporting us there, but it didn't. I would actually like to finish some, like, party conversations first. Like, how come there's no thing at Meryl's home? Don't I need to talk to Meryl? Catch up with Aveline, visit Anders, visit Meryl. I guess there's no actual stuff for this. Weird. Let's go to Aveline. Because, she's quote-unquote closer. I know it doesn't really matter when it comes to loading screens, but...
You know, when I return to Starkhaven, you're welcome to come with me.
And do what, exactly?
You're a fine warrior. If you could train men to fight like you do, we'd be unstoppable.
I'm no leader, and I doubt humans would want me training them.
Then why not train elves? I bet there's plenty who would admire all you've accomplished.
I haven't accomplished anything.
No? You are your own man, living as you see fit. You give yourself too little credit.
You are being kind.
Not at all. Think about it.
Wow, quite an offer. Hey, Aveline.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh! Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Why did I need to come here to talk to her for her to tell me to come by later to talk to her?
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
You liar! You told me to come back later.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Huh. Sorry about the abruptness there. I didn't expect the cutscene to start immediately when I loaded in. Now I'm just scared to take the negative, like the red option, with any of them for fear of stupid Hawk saying something really dumb. Ugh. Who's left? Anders in Darktown. Whoa, what the hell? Random attacks. Where's the dude that disappeared? There you are. Oh, nice. Let's finish this guy off though. What the hell? When the hell did Fenris? Oh my god. I honestly was not paying much attention because I didn't expect this fight to be like anything. By the way, why is there no Fenris companion thing? Does Fenris not deserve a talking to?
What have I done to you now?
To me, nothing. Not yet. To yourself, you can't even begin to imagine the number of mages that have walked down the path you're now on.
My clan didn't believe in me. If you don't believe in me either, I won't mind.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
Oh dear.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
If I have any influence here at all, Meredith will not be Knight Commander long.
I don't know what we would do without you. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Yeah. Catastrophic. Oh, Canary Sword. And yeah, I took a chance by taking the red option there. I wasn't sure if I should, but I think there is definitely a difference between the fist and the gavel. So yeah, I don't really know what the differences are, but there's a difference. Anyways, I guess we'll go work on Sebastian's quest now.